Ness, will you escort me home? No! Well then, I'll escort you. What's the point of that? Anyway, hey everyone, it's Sonic Wolf and welcome back to more Let's Play EarthBound. In the last episode, we defeated Gygas and the war is finally over. And in this episode, we are going to be doing a bit of an ending trip. Normally I don't do special endings after I complete a game, but this one's a little bit special because you get to do a lot of things after you finish defeating Gygas. So we have about 3 letters from everybody, and wow, I actually have a lot of I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. I'm gonna get rid of some super plush bears. I'm just gonna drop them. The main reason is because, well, I want to get rid of all the plush bears because, well, you'll see. So wait, we can't throw the Magikarp bat away, nor can we sell it. So it's basically just a burden. That sucks. Yeah, as Beavis and Butthead would say, this sucks. Okay, anyway, let's drop all these items and we're gonna read some letters from these presents. Let's read Letter from Kids. Dear Paula, how you doing? I'm fine. I'm fine too. So are me. Me also. Me okay. Please come and play with us again at the Polestar Play School. Or preschool. Oh yeah, one more thing. Bring us some presents, if you have any. Well, here's a present, your knuckle sandwich. Sincerely, your friends at the Polestar Preschool. Okay, so that one was for Paula. Whoops. Next one is from Mom. Dear Ness, how are you? Since you left home on your journey, things have changed around here. For example, I don't have as much laundry. Also, we don't seem to eat steak as much as we used to. I heard that you defeated some universal evil character. What was it? Gulgi or something like that. Well, that sounds really great. I want to hear all the details, so hurry home, okay? Tracy, King, and I are waiting for you. Love, Mama. Also, for those of you who don't know, I'm actually doing this episode on my practice profile because there's actually a glitch that you can do in Summers, which we're going to get into later, so that's the reason why the food is changed to steak instead of Pepsi and King instead of Wolfie, for example. So it's a little bit different because I want to show you this glitch, which I'm kind of excited to show. A letter from Tony. Now this one is for Jeff. Dear Jeff, everything's really going great here. I wish I could have gone with you on your adventure, even just part of the way, but instead I'm sitting here waiting for you in Winters. I want to see you again as soon as possible. I can't wait to see your cheerful face. I bet your glasses are dirty. If I come back, I'll clean them for you. Like I said, I'm waiting for you. Yours truly, Tony. P.S. Don't show this letter to anyone. Yep, more references of Tony being gay. Yeah, which we all already noticed. Okay, let's see what Jeff has to say here. It was fun hanging out together. I wonder if we can give Jeff this letter. Ah, Ness, you've read it already. That Tony has a heart of gold. Ah, that's interesting, so it changes the dialogue a little bit. Now, I'm going to move around in a lot of different areas, like, just to kind of show you. Now, the first one we're going to is... which one should I go? I'd say the Underworld to begin with, because that's the farthest we're going to go to. And I believe there's only 2 things that we can do in there, unfortunately. Well, luckily there are no enemies in this entire game, except for one, which is the main reason why I'm doing it on this profile. So we go in here, and here's some tender here. Oh, it says same dialogue. Now these tenders would say bits of different dialogue from what I've read on the guide, but it looks like they said the same thing. Oh, this one's a bit different. So you're just a simple rock. Yeah, or maybe we should call you... No, I was about to say The Rock as in a celebrity in a lot of films, but yeah, I just don't feel like it. So now we're gonna go to Tender Village, because I believe there is the Book of Overcoming Shyness that we can give back from these guys, because I'm gonna give it to the owner at library. I don't remember if I... Stop getting stuck, Ness. Come on, this is the end of the game. This is not the time to be stuck. Oh, okay, we didn't return it yet. So that was a huge relief. So Ness has got the Book of Shyness. So at least we're actually helpful to them, which is nice, because the first time we saw them, they were shy. I mean, really, really shy. Also, something cool about Deep Darkness now is check this out. So pay attention to this health, 780 finesse. Now we go in this deep dark water. Wait for about 5 seconds. 4, 3. Check it out. We don't die by the poisonous lake. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, it's totally awesome. I didn't actually realize it until I've, well, looked at some guides and stuff, but that is awesome, dude. So now we can go into the lake without being dragged from underneath. Okay, so now that we've got the Book of Shyness, now let's go to Dalam and we'll meet Pooh for ever since roughly 3 minutes ago. So let's walk around in circles. It's a bit weird to do that. Yeah, and this music that's playing, it's a little bit yeah, it still actually plays it throughout the entire ending. Unless you rest at a hotel, then the music will be slightly different. You're here. We have a little, but stay here and rest for a while. But I'm impressed. You did so well for one who hasn't had much training. Well, the only training I have is just, you know, put some actual clothes on instead of wearing pajamas and magic hands. Also, there is something I want to mention about Ness's backpack. I will actually mention it in the bonus episode at some point, because there is a few bits of notices about it. There's nothing in Scaraba. Let's go to Summers. Okay, so now we're in Summers. I'm going to check the list of stuff on the phone. Wait, there is no actual phone here. Oh, wait, I actually know where the actual phone is, not the green ones, which you have to pay $1 just to get a phone call. Yeah, that's always a pain in the ass, just paying for a phone call. Yeah, I need to get some money out of the machine because, well, there's some stuff that we can buy, and I mean just a few. So we got $2,000 out, or you know what? Let's go a little bit overboard. Let's get a total of 10,000, like so. Also to note, you can only get a total of 99,999 as the maximum you can have in your hand. Now this club store, it's now changed to a truck stop. So the management, the lazy cowpoke stop and go. So yes, they actually changed it to a different type of store. Now, is the museum got the special phone? Oh yes, it does. I'm going to show you a list of things here. Let's check the Stoic Club. Yeah, this is now the lazy cowpoke stop and go. Yeah, it sounds a bit weird. So we're a new truck stop we just opened. What's that? Stoic Club? That lame old place shut down ages ago. We totally remodeled the place. Now we've got loud music, great food, and really rowdy crowds. Listen, buddy, I'm too busy to talk to you right now. Just drop by anytime. You come, you enjoy, I promise. Yeah, so they actually said that it's a lame old place, which it is true. I wanna order some pizza. Hello, this is Butch Pizza. Oh, the delivery man got tired and quit. Oh, come on. So they decided to close the shop. Oh, great. It's just like one of these, 1 in 3 restaurants will be closed in a year. Yeah, I've learned that from Kitchen Nightmares. Let's look at Escargot Express. Tracy doesn't work here anymore. Yeah, she used to work here part-time. Huh? This is Ness, Tracy's big brother. Okay, so she's going okay. So you're calling for a delivery? I'm very sorry. My wife is out on, mandatory leave, so I'm taking care of my other kid. I decided to take some time off from the delivery business. So it's... Oh. Yeah, he's actually busy getting some dinner ready for some reason. And he's doing that whole Zoigs, which is... Did he watch too much Scooby-Doo? I mean, come on. Yeah, he has watched too much Scooby-Doo. There's a couple more. Let's talk to Mom and... Yeah. So I'll make some steak. Come on, I want some Pepsi, not steak. Yeah, I just wish I had my actual profile, but unfortunately I can't really do the glitch here. I guess I don't need to tell you this anymore. Next week will be your birthday, Ness. I'm trying very hard to be home for that big day. I'll be sure to get you a good present. I've been following your adventures closely, but I want to hear about them from you in person. You sound a lot more mature over the phone. Well, I see you at home then. Bye. So yes, you cannot save the game after you defeat Gygas, which sucks, because then I have to defeat Gygas all over again in an actual file. Sorry about that, I can't really do the glitch right now because Paula is already with me, and I'm going to escort her back to Tucson because it'll be a little bit easier to, you know, do things with, you know, only Ness. It is a bit of a dick move to do that because... Well, it is for, like, all intention and purposes because I wanted to show you this glitch really, really bad. Screen, stop blurring. I mean, come on. Okay, so I'm going to order this bike. Yeah, it doesn't work with 2 people. Oh, right. Yeah, I can't order it because I already had 2 characters in my party, so that really sucks. So I have no choice but to escort her back to the preschool. Which I remember it's way over here. Yep, we found it. I don't know, it is a really long game. This is actually the longest project I've ever played, honestly, because I remember I started this game on January, and I'm in late December now, which is nearly Christmas time, but it's a freakishly long game, and I'm both kind of sad and relieved at the same time, because it is a great game. Sure, it has a bit of flaws, but at least it's really fun to actually, well, play it, because this is actually my first RPG-based game. Perhaps you should continue dating Paula. Oh, so he's actually fine with Paula dating Ness, huh? But they're only 10 or 12, come on, that's a bit weird, okay? Maybe it's because the community is a bit, you know, odd nowadays. Yeah, everyone's worried about us. This is okay, fine, well, I guess we go back home, you know, just because. And my screen on my laptop is actually glitching a little, so I'm a little bit worried about the finished project, if my video is going to be glitched, so I'm kind of worried about it. Okay, this is the cycle shop, so it's a lot faster than walking. Yeah, let's get the bike. There aren't any for sale, but fine, I'll actually rent one. Well, rent one, not rant one. And yes, I will rent the bike because it's free. So if you have a teddy bear, you can't ride the bike. So yeah, that's kind of a bit dumb. But anyway. Now, watch this! What? I just pressed A by accident. That was stupid on my part. Look at this. Yeah, look how happy Ness is. He's riding on a bike. He's like a little kid. For a bit of notes on the bike, you can outrun enemies on the bike, but rarely you can use it. Also to note, there is a couple of glitches you can do with the bike. For example, if you have a phone call while you're on the bike, the sound like this. But no, that's not the right button. I meant, what is the button that lets that ring sound? But seriously, what is the button? Oh, okay, it's the R button. Okay, that's right. Okay. Yeah, if you have a phone call while you're on the bike, it will have a different sound. Yeah, that's actually the one glitch. Speaking of something, speaking of something cool, I want to show you where you can use the bike at. Okay, so we are back in deep, deep darkness. Now, you might be wondering, why am I doing this here? Well, that's because I can ride over the lake! Isn't that awesome? Yes, Ness can actually outrun, the lake. Stop getting stuck! Jesus, Ness, why are you stuck? Okay, now he's not stuck anymore. Yeah, that's like the biggest game flaw, is Ness getting stuck in everything. They're just, meow. Okay, so now we can finally get off the bike, and we can teleport back to Summers because I want to show you this glitch really, really bad. Okay, so we're in the museum. About this whole, the glitch thing I will mention, there's only one enemy you can encounter after you defeat Gygas. Unfortunately, this glitch was actually patched up in Mother 1/2. Here we meet this guy. This is the Shattered Man. Also to note, I've actually dropped a lot of the items, so basically I'm not equipped with anything, so I have Ness defend, so he will be defenseless. So I want to show you this trick of what happens if you die. Now, you might be wondering, oh, you can die as normal, but no. There's actually a really interesting trick after all this. Okay, that is a big bash attack. Come on, kill me. You have the greatest gift in the world, is having me get killed. Oh, whoops, no, not bash. So do nothing. Yes, Ness, you do nothing. Okay, so now that Ness is actually dead, I'm gonna wait for his rolling counter to go down to 0. So yes, when you hear the whole shaking thing a lot, that means his rolling counter is gonna be at 0. So I'm gonna wait it out. Yeah, it's almost Christmas time. Well, at the time of this recording, at least. So now that he's at 0, let's do nothing. Ness lost the battle. Yeah, you can still hear the game over music. Well, there are sounds. Okay, whoa! Did you see that? What just happened? So now I get to play as a ghost! Yeah. Oh, we can still encounter this enemy. So Ness lost the battle. Yeah, in order to do that, you just hold left, like, after you lose. Can I still teleport out of here? If I can't, then I'll do the classic reset. Look at this. I broke the game! And she's not even standing behind the counter, she's on top of the counter. Oh, everything's all patched up now. Wait. Oh, great, I can't teleport. And I can't use the Horn of Life. That's just brilliant. That was the weirdest thing I have ever seen in my entire life. But now let's go to Winters, because I want to see Tony getting really, really jealous to see that we read a letter that was supposed to be for Jeff. I wonder what he would feel. Jeff didn't call me. Maybe he thinks I'm too annoying. Okay. Now let's see what this other monkey has to say. Oh, he's more focused on saving the world than their marriage? Okay, then. Excuse me. Yeah, good thing there's no aliens here just kind of being annoying, as what Tony said. Annoying, which are the enemies. We're gonna go to Foreside. There's only a couple things I want to check out. One is in the Monopoly, I think that's what it's called, and the other is the cafe. So this one is it's close to the cafe. Yep, that's where I'm supposed to go. This kind of remind me of you know, it's kind of similar to New York City with the really tall buildings. Oh, whoops. I actually remember there's a reason why I want to go in the hotel. I believe there are some newspapers here. Oh, he said the same text. Oh, he was talking about that hooker we encountered. Okay. Oh, so you're not the newspaper guy. Yeah, that kind of sucks. He's not the newspaper guy. Okay, so I need to figure out where this cafe is. Or the bar if we want to be more specific, because unfortunately they have to censor it and call it a cafe instead of a bar. But the thing is, I don't remember where the cafe is. Or the bar. Oh, there it is. Found it. So we go in here, away from this really weird music, and that must be Pokey's father. Ness, Pokey left me, his own dad. Just disappeared. If you see him, tell him that he should take better care of his father. Don't tell my wife and Nonna that I've been spending my time here. Yeah, from what I've heard, he was actually drinking cappuccinos. That is not true. In Japan, he's actually drinking alcohol or booze. Is this game trying to pull the wool over my eyes by saying that he's drinking cappuccinos just to soothe the pain? No, actually he's drinking booze or beer. Yeah, give us the freaking booze, I'm barely drunk over here. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to have a bit of humor there, but anyway, the last thing we're going into is the Monopoly. Monopoly. Yeah, that's the one. It's similar to the word Monopoly, but it's one letter difference. Hey, who's this guy? So he's Glenn and whatever his name is. So he returned this building to the original person, so now he's the elevator man. Okay, so that's all we have to do in Foreside. So now we can go to Onett finally, because there's a few things I want to show you in Onett. Okay, so the first one we're going to is this house. Yes, there is actually a house for sale throughout the beginning of the game, just to let you know. Oh, this house is opened? And there's nothing in it. Why can this house be opened if no one is there? There's going to be burglaries there. I mean, these people need to have a bit more responsibility on how they take care of houses. So we have this weird looking Mario guy. So you can buy it for $7,500. So it has an ocean view and the sunsets are beautiful. Folks will have a place of their own. Yeah, let's buy it. Yeah, so you're asking me to buy a house next to the beach somewhere in, somewhere in LA or any other places. And it looks like a total wreck. Because the bed has been dismantled, and, well, the bed has been crap. And the drawer's not closed properly. There's a bunch of holes on the floor. The carpet is crap. The couch is crap. And even the wall isn't fixed. Well, that's $7,500 wasted on this crap. Anyway, we're gonna talk to this musician guy. He reminds me of this character from The Simpsons. So yeah, he can play the flute. So the house is such in good condition. Can't be that cheap. It is a cheap piece of crap. It is not a very good house. Yeah, also to mention, from what I've heard, there's actually a photo guy that's supposed to, appear. I hate that photo guy. There's a total of about 32 photos, and only 3 of them are unavoidable. Yes, there's only 3 that are unavoidable. I'm gonna go to the hotel, and hopefully there is this newspaper lying around, and see what they say. Is there a newspaper here? No, there... Maybe they actually cleared it, I guess. Or maybe it's in Tucson? I will be right back. Oh, wait. I remember what you're supposed to do. I remember what you're supposed to do now. You rest in the hotel. And the music, this is the only time the music will be different. That's how you do it. Okay, now I remember. You rest in the hotel and this newspaper guy will show up. Oh. Well, that's kind of lame. They never mentioned anything about Gygas being gone for good. That was $50 wasted. Yes, that was a total of $7,550 go down the toilet. Oh, whoops. No. That is the wrong teleporting trick. Oh, no. Now spin around in circles. Yeah, I'm just mashing the D-pad. Yeah, that's how Ness can get a little bit crazy. I'm gonna go to the burger shop because there's someone special here. Yes, this is Frank, and he now works at the burger place. So he has been working hard, and he's doing some training for well, a little bit of a... Yeah. Yeah, so he's basically working just to buy a ring. Oh, so he's still underage. You have to be 21 in order to drink alcohol. Well, I'm at the age right now where I can basically drink, but I'm not a drinker. Well, truth, it is. But anyway, the last thing I want to show you is the X-Layer. I think that's the guy's name. Yeah, it's this little house right next to the meteor, which we walked past about a few times. I don't have the map with me, but... Oh, speaking of maps, there's actually something I remembered. You go up to this lady. Hey, lady. I want to return the Book of Shyness, because it is pointless to me, so... Put it back in the library. As a reward, I give you a kiss. Oh, really? Just a smack in the face? Well, see you never. Hope this library gets 0 stars. I hope Yelp will actually give you no hope for this place. Anyway, we're gonna go up this path. So yes, just like how we start this whole game. I want to check in this house to see if there's anything different. So you're the boy living next door. I heard that your family's in debt. Our family's in debt? What? Come on, I have like millions of dollars saved in the bank account, dude. Okay, so he's actually the replacement of Pokey's father for some reason. Yes, I've already met him, like after I met you, or okay, so I just keep forgetting where everything is in Onet. I haven't been in this area for such a long time on like the day screens like this, not during the alien invasion where the screen goes dark. So it takes a bit of a while to adjust, dude. Here it is, we found the house. I'll see what you have to say here, mister. So don't act so stuck up. When I was younger too, I saved the earth many times. Yeah, right. I can easily tell that you're just a liar. Can I go down the stairs? No! Oh, so I can't go down the stairs. Well, that's just great. Yeah, because I did remember, during the beginning, you can go in that house. You don't have to pay for it. And there is this, money statue, like, in the ladder. So you go down the ladder and there's this, tunnel. And at the end you would see the money statue. I think that's from what I remember, playing that part. Yeah, I just have a bit of a false memory on a lot of things. So now we can finally go back home and rest. Okay, so so now that our adventures are finally gone, the photo man brought an album by. Not that damn photo guy, I hate the photo guy. Oh, we got a phone call. Hello, is this Ness? Yeah. Oh, it's that businessman. Oh, remember in Deep Darkness? Where we had to do like a fake pay? Yes, if you talk to him or any kind of trick, then you'll get this phone call. Okay, so now we get to talk to Tracy, which is upstairs. And Griffin, the lights are fixed. So he's got a lot of catching up to do on schoolwork. I don't know what's schoolwork. I am too chilled on saving the world. I don't have time to do school crap. Yes, Ness really hates schoolwork. No! Yeah, so yes, we can finally relax after a really big adventure that Ness has gone through. You know, talking to weird people, going through these weird looking adventures, battling really bizarre enemies. It has all come to an end. No! Okay, fine, we can end things off here. So now we can finally share your incredible experiences with me. You did so well. Yes, you can actually have Paula with you in this house as well. And he's looking at us going, "Thank you for completing our game. Now, please turn the game off and do something else with your life." So yes, this is EarthBound. I still have a really fun memory of it because I didn't actually remember much of it growing up. I just kind of heard about the game from Chugga Conroy, which he mentioned about the game being somewhat a bit of a missed opportunity for a lot of people because It's a game that most people remembered, but none of them actually played, because the game itself, when it was first released, it didn't actually have good results, because people say that the graphics are way too simple, and some people say that it's actually overpriced because it came with a player's guide in a really oversized box. So yes, I don't have the original game on a cartridge, nor do I have the console for it, but I still have the player's guide right here. So yes, I did remember finishing this game about roughly 8 or 9 times. It's still a great game, it is really funny with its dialogue, but it's also really weird in its kind of style. Because this is a little bit different from most RPG-based games, like Mario 7 Stars or Pokemon or stuff like that, but I still love this game because of the whole battle system, especially when you get to figure out the enemy's weaknesses and all that kind of stuff. And it's also good to have a little bit of mystery and puzzle solving. Well, even though I don't really like a lot of puzzle-based games like Resident Evil, for example, I always hate puzzle-based games. And there's Mr. Saturn, and the text is a little bit different. So yes, that was Itoi's daughter who actually did the handwriting of Mr. Saturn. And there's George Montague. And yeah, I believe these were the people that Itoi actually did a bit of mining with at the time while they're developing EarthBound. So yeah, I really don't know much about the behind the scenes or much trivia about EarthBound, because there is a lot of information which I couldn't really explain in the most simplistic way possible. But yeah, the point is, I love playing the game and great at playing the game. I'm just really bad at trivia. Like any important information about anything interesting while they're developing, yeah, that's something I'm not really good with. So we have the Tender Tribesmen, which are a little bit different from the beta version, and here's the Flying Man, and as you see here, for a split second, you actually saw the tombstones, and we actually missed it while we were in Magic Ant. And here's some other people in the game, like some surfer dudes, some chefs, some like entertaining people, and there's Dr. Mario, and there's Orange Kid, and here's this weird looking guy. Ness's mom dated a phone. Yeah, we never get to see Ness's father in what he looks like. He's just a phone. Oh, not you! Not you! Why can't you just get out of my sight? I don't really care about you. Oh, great. Is he gonna take a photo of me? I want photos. Here. Yeah, for those who don't really know what I did, as he was about to take the photo, I just went, I just flipped the bird at the camera saying, F you! Because I hate the photo guy so much. Yeah, it is true, I just hate the photo guy. And I would definitely love to make a sketch comedy video about it. And yes, these are all the photos that this damn photo guy actually took for us throughout this entire adventure. So there's a lot of developers, a lot of people here. There's also a few translation directors, because this game was released in Japan, but when they were trying to release it in America and other international areas, they have the translating people to, one, translate it into English, and second, they have to do a lot of censoring issues, like Ness being naked in Magicant and having a cafe instead of a bar. Yeah, that photo is actually unavoidable. there's a total of 32 photos in the entire game, but only 3 of them are unavoidable. And there's a couple you can avoid, minus the 3 there, but it requires a lot of skills of like dodging and stuff. So yeah, the graphics, there's only one graphics manager. There's actually a bit of an error with the credits. I think it said something about the text for the Mr. Saturn, saying that it was Shigesato Itoi that actually did the text. That is not actually correct. Yeah, the text for Mr. Saturn is Shigesato Itoi's daughter, as I mentioned before. She was the one that used her handwriting to make Mr. Saturn, and then they have to, you know, turn it down into 16-bit graphics. You know, because they weren't used to, you know, 3D style games back then, because this is released in 1993, or 94. There's Abe there. There's a company that used to be called Abe, but now it's actually known as, well, Pokemon. From what I remember. There's map checkers. Yeah, I didn't use the map at all. And here's some voice samples. Yeah, Shigesato did the whole okay thing. And there are some others that did voice work, but not much of them. Because this game rarely even has much voice over in it. It's just mostly text for people saying stuff. The production managers, the coordinators, yeah, the coordinators, or something like that, I can't pronounce it, or whatever. The sound producers, yeah, you gotta have a lot of people that are professionals with the sound producers. Like, for like the ending, for example, it looks like the volume is quite loud, especially with really loud static sounds after you defeat the boss. Yeah, and these are all people to thank for. And these are the producers that are wishing a thanks. Yeah, because you gotta always thank the special people and the producers for creating this game, because they all worked their asses off to produce this game, because it is a really big... this is a bit different from a lot of other games like Metroid or Mario or Sonic, for example, where most of them are actually simplistic, but this one is actually very, very complex. And Shirigu Miyamoto is the supervisor. There's executive producers. And there it is, Ape Inc., which is now actually known as the company that are producing Pokemon. And Hale Laboratory, which is the company that made Kirby. And player, the fans. And yes, we're gonna have to thank the fans for making this game great for many generations. Come on. Oh, wait. Why do I hear why do I hear knocking? This feels like deja vu. I hope it's not Pokey, because last time I saw him was in a different dimension or in the past. So I got fleas sucking me dry, so I'm just gonna lie still for now. My land, who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Would you answer? Why can't you? There's about to be burglaries here. Come on. Oh, it's Picky. A letter arrived from my brother, Pokey. It is addressed to Ness. There's no stamp, and it's not time for the mailman to come. Anyway, I brought it over. It says, "Come and get me, loser. Spankety, spankety, spankety." I wonder where he is. The end. Or is it?